didn't.
Oh, clearly.
They tried to get me out.
What, and that went viral?
What?
Yeah, it went viral. It went mad.
Yeah, I thought it was
2.2
going
million.
crazy.
No, how many million?
2.2
million.
million on one.
Yeah, but I thought people did
another like 500,000 another thing. They were trying to get me out of it, telling me that I should just go and pack the jollof rice in the container.
Tell them to pay you for it.
I couldn't.
And then I'll go.
I couldn't.
You're not even African.
It's that part. It's the jollof.
It's the jollof rice. They just picked any rice. They just picked any rice and said, yeah, take that and get out of it. Take your cuisine and go.
SMPs, you know.
Take this cuisine and go. Get out of it.
Honestly, and then there was so much like racial undertones. Like they were saying mad stuff. Like next thing she's gonna say like Shakespeare was like Shaniqua. Yeah, they were saying mad.
That could be his name. That could
No, but can I tell you something? I love a creative comment. Bro.
Yeah, me too. There was one the other
creative
day
comment.
that I laughed at. There was someone that said something, and I said, you know what? I wanted to pass this message, yeah, but I said it made me laugh out loud, and it was a negative. But because it was creative, I'm here for it because the comments do absolutely nothing to me now.
He said,
like I see so many. Like before, at first, I used to think, oh God.
Yeah.
But now when I see them, like I look for some bad comments now.
Nah,
Do you get what I mean?
My son was like, mummy,
Mummy.
mummy, what is this?
Do you get bad comments though? Do you get no?
I think you do.
No, but
That's the only kind.
no, but that's the only one. Do you not?
You don't
do you
really
get
get
any
bad
ones on
comments. No,
spray
she
or
doesn't.
not honestly? I'm not honestly talking because you're talking normally. You're not gonna say anything crazy.
On RTM, no, not much. Not
enough to notice, isn't it?
Nah, not much. Like, and then I just think some people are just like.
Do you think it
stands for
would
other
harm
people.
you? Yeah.
Harm?
Do you think not harm, but like, have you seen have you been in the comment section of one? Oh, you have. You've been beefing
Ours is
over.
ridiculous.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you beefed a couple. No, Trina's
Trina
a
called my phone. She rang my phone.
You see, Trina's a rider.
Yeah. Don't ever say it's an online friend. It's not an online friend.
This one has
It's a
ended
real
up
friend.
calling her
Her
husband
husband.
into the comments as well. Like people have been
I used to
riding
get
for
that,
us.
but I
Like
don't-
literally.
Like, I don't ride for
One
myself.
thing, them two,
I don't ride for me.
the riding
Yeah.
is mad.
I don't ride for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll ride for
other. Yeah, trust me.
So what about if
Trust me.
what about if you open the comments and those ours comments are about you? How would
It
do
might
you
happen
think?
this time. It might happen.
I don't think it will.
Nah, you ain't said nothing.
I don't
This is
think it
tame.
will.
This is one of our tame shows.
Yeah, this
Really
is
tame.
really nice. This
really
is a
good.
nice
This is really
show
nice.
because they're getting it. So whatever Wes drops tomorrow, they're getting it.
Oh no, tomorrow.
No, someone's getting
Well,
it.
they're not gonna see it. It's
They won't see it.
It's bad.
But if you
Yeah.
haven't seen it, go back and look.
Very,
The previous-
it's very
the
important
previous
to look at the previous
episode,
episode.
innit? Yeah.
No, that you see when the people ride for us. It's this. I get the phone call. Oh, what's up, Chin? Have you seen? Yeah, that I had to tell that man that you're not unemployed. Yeah, you're not universal.
Listen, I get mad. I get mad.
I could feel her blood pressure
Yeah.
raising.
Yeah,
She
I
said
get
I
mad.
typed it.
Like
It was, you know what it was? It was the single mum. It was the single mum comment.
So what?
Then it's the ones like, oh, I've seen her in the gym. Well, if you fucking seen her in the gym,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you know what?
How could you see her in the gym? Because brother, you don't look like you're going fucking gym. How you see her in the gym? Either you're going to the shops next door.
To the shop.
What are you?
You're going to the shop.
And then you've got
He's
mad.
big and fat.
Definitely
You've
found.
got Vim. You're like.
You know, out of shape.
I know
fat.
that
That's
girl.
when he was out of
She's a
shape.
single mum. I see her in the gym. Does she go to the gym with her kids? How the else do you know that this is his thing? What do you know about her? The other one was the other day. Oh, she's a single mum. She's da da da. I said, actually, her co-parenting situation is probably better than you and your mum and dad's.
Oh.
So it's rude.
Yeah.
It's very, very
It is.
rude. Don't make assumptions about people's life. It's rude.
They shouldn't.
But they can. You know
But
what
it is.
happened? But
What
people
I've
have an
learned, though,
opinion, though.
But you know what I've learned is when you put yourself out there,
Outside, yeah.
you have to be prepared for it. And that's absolutely
100%.
okay. For you to sit in comments, you have to be a loser. Because I can tell you, all the people I know, man that I know, well-to-do man, yeah, well-to-do, man, they're not sitting in the comments and they're not writing paragraphs. Paragraphs are
man
sassy.
of-
Unless it's about
Unless it's about
something-
football,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
allowed football business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything to do with sports.
Or sometimes like in our comments you will see a really structured like
No, I don't mind those because I've
Yeah.
answered some of those.
some of them
like,
are nice. Were they actually debating?
Where they're
Yeah.
actually debating.
Like the
I think even
parenting-
one
Constructive
said
debates, yeah.
something like, but say if you have a guy, I can't remember what he said, something like if you have a guy and your child is rude to
Yes,
them,
they're trying to
whatever,
work out
can't
co-parent,
reply. Yeah, but then I was
That's
thinking,
that's a conversation. That's fine.
no, yeah, but it made me think, but I was
Yeah.
thinking my kids are
Big.
big,
Big,
anyway,
yeah.
and my kids are not disrespectful.
But sometimes they're asking for themselves.
Self, 100%, I
Yeah.
agree, and those are ones that I'm willing to
have a-
reply,
yeah,
and they're
have a
still allowed to
conversation
view.
with.
What's that one called, Daniel? What's his name? That one on YouTube. Is he you, Daniel? That what's his name? Daniel Sutton. He's feisty. What's his name? Daniel. What's that one? Daniel Sutton.
Yeah, Daniel 10 or something. I think he's got numbers.
I don't know. He knows who he is. Daniel.
Is it the cupboards
He
guy?
knows who he is. The cupboards. Yeah, he told me
Yeah.
that you can't come for no one with those cupboards. I like the cupboards. And the moment I don't like them, guess what? I can
Hold on,
afford to
Daniel
change
King.
them.
Daniel King.
Oh, he's cool to
Daniel
me.
King.
Yeah, but you're not saying anything. No, he said he's some.
Sometimes
Daniel's a bit sometime-ish.
he's kind of real.
Daniel-
Like,
Daniel-
he gives me
Daniel-
constructive feedback. I'm not gonna lie.
He wants to know
Daniel-
about.
He said I must come on the show. Big up Daniel.
Oh, did
Yeah, he did. He
He
did
said
say.
how come Trina's not
Yeah,
in the
we
kitchen.
showed- yeah, he did
Big
say
up
that.
Daniel.
Oh,
Daniel's a bit sometime-ish. Daniel is a bit sometime-ish.
Yeah.
But I did find it
I
funny
think
when
he's
he
just
said.
an antagonist. That's it.
No, I think he is, but then
Yeah.
there's trolls that. I wouldn't even say troll. I wouldn't call
He's not
Daniel
a
a
troll.
troll.
He's
He
not a
just
troll,
says
yeah.
what he thinks, and you still have to appreciate it, regardless whether
Still
it's.
watching?
And he watches.
And he watches, and I still appreciate those comments. I still feel like, oh my god, I see Daniel's name a lot. I see his comments,
Yeah.
and I'm happy to reply. Do you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So it doesn't always have to be good, and the
No,
negative doesn't need to be seen as bad. And there's things that you could learn
Yeah.
from certain comments
I like
of
when I
like
see
certain
sometimes when I see
things.
the long ones and it's like they're sharing their own experience.
Yeah.
I love the one body contour.
Yeah, she
No,
loves
what's
it.
my
She
girl's
loves
name?
it.
Shah.
Shah.
And she wrote a long thing to say that I like about her ADHD and stuff. And when
Yeah.
it's like that, I'm like, it means a lot because we're sitting
Real
talking.
conversation.
Yeah.
And then it shows that you do have a community because people are actually taking the time to be like, oh, this happened to me, and they've sat and typed.
That's what I said, whether it's negative or positive, anyway, they've taken the time,
time.
they're watching,
They've watched it,
yeah.
they've watched it and they're taking the time and they're allowed their opinion
And
regardless.
constructive comments are
Much love to
fine.
Shah.
They don't have to. They don't have to agree with what
No.
anybody has said. It's the ones that just feel like they can just say outlandish stuff. I'm just like, you're such a saddo.
But even one
But
that
to be fair, it's
said,
engagement.
yeah,
but
that's
that's
the part.
that's how I look at it now. It's
And
engagement.
do you know what? And they're still subscribing. So
Some of
I'm
them
not
probably
gonna lie,
haven't.
I'm not. When they first were coming for you, I felt a bit emotional.
Why?
Like,
Can I
I did.
ask
I was
why?
like, why are you
What are you
talking
doing
to
now?
But
us?
that's because you know us
Like,
personally.
yeah, I've had to call like there's
Yeah,
other
yeah.
people that I've called and I've like, right, you lot all right? Because it's a bit mad sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, because people and like we're
At
women.
first it
we're
was
still
a lot
women
for
at the
me,
end of the
but
day,
it
you know.
yeah.